Our senior citizens have suffered so much during this pandemic.
Yeah, it's a lack of socialization and loneliness. It's really taken a toll, but there's a reason to smile again.
And we found a place that's bringing so much relief to families by putting joy back into the lives of older adults. I'm here at Juniper Homecare with Anton Brell, and it's sort of like a brand new year because you're open again, right? And people get to come here, the seniors get to come and actually socialize again.
Absolutely, we're back, and thank you for joining me. I know that I've been on set at Better Connecticut a couple times, but welcome to one of our homes. It's pretty great to have you.
Yeah, well, can you show us, like, if people come here, just a day in the life of an adult daycare? I think some people don't even know what that is.
Yeah, so it's a great concept, and it's really sad to kind of have it empty here, but I guess it's a great time to show it. Unfortunately, because of COVID, we've been closed for a while, and now we're just opening up again. And usually, you know, this place is full. We can have up to 75 seniors, and they could be of all ages, 65 and over.
The Adult Day Center here in New Britain allows families to rest assured their loved ones are well taken care of, starting with a great breakfast and later a lovely lunch.
You got a full-fledged kitchen here, and this is where all the good food happens. And I know we've done stories with you. It is good food, right?
Oh, it's amazing food. Yeah, we cook it right fresh in our West Hartford office.
Anton Brell is now vice president of the company his father created after moving to America from Russia and seeing a need for socialization for seniors.
This is obviously one of the places where they love to socialize, and this is what they just don't get at home. The ability to talk and to kind of play with each other, you know, a little bit of competitive spirit. It's what really keeps them going.
Eric Colazzo is the regional director of Adult Day Centers for Juniper Homecare.
The average client has been here 7 years, anywhere from 7 to 11 years at this location. So yeah, you see them every day, 6-7 days a week. They're your family.
And the loneliness is a real health risk.
It is, not only medically because they receive that medical supervision here, but the socialization and being lonely has really taken a toll on them.
Some studies have shown loneliness is as much a health risk as smoking. Thankfully, the reopening here is helping.
You've gotten to see some of them come back. What's it like?
It's very hard not to hug them because we're like a big hugging, loving group. But the sense of relief on the family, one, that now my mom is being taken care of and I know she's safe during the day. Two, to when they walk in that door in the morning and they see their friends and their face lights up and they have something to do all day and they're getting their 2 meals and their supervision. It makes me feel better because I knew that all 70 of them were at home not being supervised. So it's a sense of relief.
Pre-pandemic dance parties were a regular event here. It's really all about fun because having fun is healthy. Right now, activities still adhere to CDC guidelines for social distancing, but they hope to be back to normal when it's safe. Juniper Homecare is helping clients find vaccines and bought in-house machines to disinfect surfaces frequently.
These are, you know, highly recommended to hospitals and to healthcare settings. They kill 99.999% of COVID within seconds, which is pretty great that they were able to finally figure that out.
So you really are taking the cleanliness and the safety really serious here.
Absolutely. We're dealing with a very vulnerable population. So anything that we can do to help prevent and mitigate any kind of risk, we're going above and beyond with that.
Creativity isn't canceled, though.
So this right here is our arts and crafts area. It's pretty great how busy they can stay and how many amazing things they've actually created. You can see some of the dolls here and some of the sewing machines. They have everything from sewing to some computer time as well. We have laptops and tablets that they bring out here as well.
Crafters teach seniors new skills. This table shows some of the beautiful things they've made.
Everything here is made absolutely by hand, from the dress to the stuffing of the doll itself.
There are 4 adult day centers in the state to help all kinds of seniors.
You don't need to be in a wheelchair. You can be an active body 65-year-old who just needs socialization, wants to get out of the house, needs help cooking. So we have a place here where there's meals. And yes, this can all be covered if you qualify under their home care program for elders waiver in Connecticut.
If medical help is needed, Juniper Homecare has nurses at the center like Elizabeth Almodovar.
Just the idea of what peace of mind it must give family members to know that there's a nurse who is watching over and not missing anything.
Yes, absolutely. I think it gives the family a sense of relief knowing that they're here, and if the client cannot forgets to check the sugar or takes their insulin. I give them reminders all the time.
What have you noticed now that people are coming back?
They're just happy. They're just so happy to be here. Like, you can see it in their faces.
Yeah.
Their faces light up. Like, you know, Eric said, they just want to go out and just grab you and start hugging you. Things like that, we can't do that.
Air hug.
But they're just, you can just see it in their faces.
Smiles are a great start. And with any luck, they'll all be dancing again soon.
You know, and this is why I want my mother to come live up here, so she can go and to do something like that.
Yeah, and you know, it's really reasonable, $75 a day.
It's amazing.
Often it's covered. They'll even do transportation for you and take you there. So Juniper Homecare has adult day centers in Hartford, West Hartford, New Britain, and Hamden.
They also offer transportation, as Kara just said. You can learn more at juniperhomecare.com. What a great story.